We're here for more great NFL action as we're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth. We're getting set for the kickoff.
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Here's the opening kick. Jones has it at the 5. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Little handoff. Dropped behind the line. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Go get it, baby. 388. Play your assignments, man.
Looking to throw. He throws on the run. Tips it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Jerseys and collectible memorabilia.
Drops back to pass. Rifles it out there. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
He looks to throw on first down. Completed. What a hit. 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8.
2 yards away here on second down. Houston comes out with an I formation. Brought down at about the 45-yard line. Green gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first. They'll come out in the I. Green runs a counter. He's going to be tackled for a loss. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
And he will lose yardage on the play. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Shaw drops back. Goes through his read. Picked off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
He's dropped at the 48-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
He'll keep it on the ground again. The defender gets him to the ground. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 45. Jacobs lines up as the deep back. I formation. Gives to the back. And they get him at the 43-yard line. 2-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. The Giants come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking for an open man. Ryans gets the interception. He took a shot at the 42. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Overwatch, red man.
They'll give it off here. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. Great job of the running back. That's a gain of 9. Houston comes out with an I formation. They'll keep it on the ground again. Flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding. Offense.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Back to throw. Surveys the field. Tackled at the 47-yard line. Walter caught that one for a gain of 6. That'll make it 3rd down. The Texans set up in the gun. Shaw looking to throw. Looks down the field. Makes the grab. He's dropped for a loss. Well behind the line. Looks like a loss of 6.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 38. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Drops back on 1st down. Throws on the run. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Here's the halfback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
On play action, he throws it. There for the reception. He's tackled right around the 16-yard line. It looked like they might have bitten on the play fake that time.
And that was no little bite either. That was sort of like you going after one of those T-bone steaks. He took a big old chomp.
It's 1st and 10. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 17. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jacobs lines up as the deep back, I formation. They go with the toss. And they get him at the 12. Jacobs gets about 4 yards on the toss. Offense will line this one up at the 12. New York lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. And that will be enough for the 1st down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Let's go, fellas, let's go. King's right.
He drops back, scans the field. It's picked off. What a brutal hit. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
48. 48.
And play 3, man. Let's go.
And they use motion.
Swim.
He looks to throw on first down. He throws a bullet out to his right. He's tackled at the 40. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
They'll give it off here, and they get him at the 42. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up second down. The Texans come out with the offset eye.
Come on, man, let's go. Right, Green 88.
Play action. Makes the reception. Brought down at the 43-yard line. Leach gains just about a yard with a short completion. So that'll make it third down. Shaw lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers split out.
48. James, 22 press. James. Pace.
Throws a bullet. Brings it in. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Here we go.
Little handoff. He gets to about the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 8. That'll bring up second down. Second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 24. The Texans line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out.
48. Zebra. Let's go right.
Shaw back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Pass completed. Touchdown. Nice touchdown pitch and catch between the quarterback and fullback on that one.
Well, I've just about seen it all now. A fullback is a big play receiver. Why not? We've seen it all today.
Here's the point after. Set down. The kick is up. Houston up 7 points. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. It's fielded at the 2. Loose football. Picked up. And a costly fumble.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
Green 88.
Throws out left. And it's caught. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
48.
To the end zone.
Shaw.
They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
He's hammered in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Looks for a man open. Almost picked. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks this one deep. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Let's go left. Left. Let's go. Go right.
Jacobs gets the ball. He didn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They give it to the tailback. Tackled at the 35. Jacobs gets 8 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go now. Let's go. Come on, lock him down. Play.
They're going to pitch it. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
First down, looking to throw. Trying to make something happen, or was that just a bad pass?
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Manning drops back. He throws left. He's brought down at the 37. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Looking to throw. Throws while on the run. He's tackled at about the 21. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Gives to the back. And they get him at the 21-yard line. Jacobs gets about a yard on the play. They line up at the 21. They line up in a double tight set. The counter. Huge hit. Jacobs picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Tosses it out. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. And again, they convert on 3rd down.
That's the 3rd time now they've had them to 3rd down, and the 3rd time they've been unable to get off the field. Give this offense some credit. They keep coming up with clutch plays in big situations.
All kinds of pressure. They get to the QB. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
I really love those corner blitzes. Not only do you shake up the quarterback in his reads, but you also get maybe one of the fastest guys on the field coming off the corner, and man, can they get to a quarterback in a hurry.
Manning hands it off. He's brought down at the 13. 2-yard pickup, and so it'll be third down.
Gain of 2.
Goal line only a dozen yards away now. They come out with 4 wideouts. Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Makes the catch. Cuts back, and he's dropped. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
Tynes can bring his team within a touchdown. And it's good. He puts that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Jones fields it at the 2. Dropped at the 33. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Schaub is lined up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. The halfback with the carry. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line. Gain of 2.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
On the ground with a tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please.
He drops back to pass. Goes through his read. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. He tried to thread the needle on that last one and threw it right into coverage.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Punts it. And they make the fair catch, and they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Here's the give. And he's hammered at the 34-yard line. Jacobs comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Second down and 5. Ball on the 34. They'll come out in the I. Play fake. Guns it left. With the catch. Dropped behind the line. Looks like about a loss of 3 on that one.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Back to pass. Gets the pass away. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Gets the punt away. Makes the fair catch. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Green, the lone back. Shaw gives it up the middle. And they get him at the 33-yard line. Not a lot on that play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Gives to the back. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. Dimebacks in for this play. Back to pass. Short pass to his left. Tackled at the 36-yard line. The defense was right there to bring him down just about as soon as he made the catch on that one.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the first down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up fourth down.
He gets it away. McQuarters takes it at the 28. And they get him at the 34. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Let's go! Blue 45! Keep your hands up, keep your hands up front. Keep your head, baby, keep your head.
Come on, D.
Play fake. With the catch. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
You got close left. 48. 48. Come on, D.
Fakes the run. Brings this one in. Tackled around the 45-yard line. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Little handoff. They tackle him for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
48. 48. Let's keep him down here. Hey, back.
He drops back. Looking for an open man. He's tackled at the 45. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Eagles punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. It'll go out at the 24-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Let's stop it right now. Blue 45. Hey, watch Blue 45. Hey, watch the screen.
Drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. He is hit hard on the play. Johnson picks up about 4 yards with the catch. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 28. Houston goes with the ace set here.
Quick game, 24 screw. Friday.
He needs to get the pass off. He's pushed out at the 32-yard line. 4-yard gain on that play fake. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. They motion to the left.
48. King's right.
They're going to pitch it. And he's decleated at the 34-yard line. And he did a good job there to get the first.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
Green gets it on the inside. Tackled at the 37. A gain of 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Houston lines up in a double tight set. The halfback with the carry. Brought down at the 37. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop, and that makes it 3rd down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Shaw goes with the play fake. Comes down with it. He got depleted. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
He punts it. McQuarters takes it at the 21. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Blue 45. Watch the hard count. It's on 3. You got that?
They'll give it off here. What a shot! The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Come on, B. 48.
Jacobs off the left side. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 25. One man in the backfield.
Play your assignments, man.
Tiger. Peel one single.
Screen, dog. Screen.
Drops back to pass. Throws the bullet across the middle. He's brought down around the 36-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He's tackled at the 41-yard line. A 5-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Jacobs is the single setback.
Blue 45. Hey, Blue 45.
Fakes to the back. Tipped ball, intercepted. He's dropped around the 45-yard line. That's 3 interceptions already. This offense has to do something to turn it around.
Well, it's easy to blame the quarterback, but all day we've seen pressure. We've seen these receivers covered. It has been a team disaster thus far.
Sets up the play action. Throws it short. And it's completed. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Texans come out with the offset eye.
48. Keep playing, fellas. Roger.
Fakes to the back. And he caught it. Brought down around the 46-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Come on, let's go.
Left call.
Toby 32. Toby 32.
Green on a counter right side. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He gets it away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Single set backfield. First down, looking to throw. Rockets it. Pass is complete. Hit hard at the 30. Nothing wrong with that pass. It goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Regular.
Game 22 press. Game. Watch the ball.
Scatter.
Jacobs takes it up the middle. And they get him at the 33-yard line. Decent run there to pick up the first down.
I think that defender should have bought a little popcorn if all he's going to do just watch that show.
The Texans bring in their dime package, only 3 down linemen.
Empty. Over, tuck.
He throws right. He gets knocked out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Not much on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down.
What that screen on here? This dude right here tight. 44.
Ace backfield this time.
Touch. That's all right. Get lane 88. Lane 88. Make a play. Dre's live. Touch. Here we go, baby. Touch.
Fakes the run. Scans the field. Demps knocks it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
It appears someone jumped early.
Let me come through.
Full start, offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, 3rd down
Still
football
3rd down.
is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Blue 45.
Drops back. Gets the pass away. He's dropped around the 39-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Jones is the return man. Gets the punt away. Makes the fair catch. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Shaw back in the shotgun for this one.
We up.
The Texans use motion.
Stay up. Which way? Right the flag? One's a hard count.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Huge pressure by the defense. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Daniels gains just about a yard with a short completion. Shaw comes to the line under center. I formation behind him. Looking to throw. Rockets it out. Catch is made. He's pushed out right around the 34-yard line. And that one will go for a 1st.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Gets the pass out. Brought down at the 42. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Let's go. 48.
Yeah. 56.
Shaw back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And he's drilled at the 46-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Blue 45.
No, you're good.
Drops back to pass. He throws left. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. With the pass. Can't connect on the pass. Johnson was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. They call on the kicker for the long field goal. This one 53 yards away. Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And right down the middle. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Gets a good kick here. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll start at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. He looks to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the left. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Manning to the air on 1st down with the throw. There for the catch. He's dropped at about the 31. What a play.
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
Looking to throw. And the defense has a heavy rush. He catches another. And they get him at about the 11. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Brought down at the 11. A pickup of less than a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. Fakes the run. Dumps it out left. And he scores. What a play. And so it's good for 6.
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
And this will make it a 3-point game. Set down. The kick is up. Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Taken at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Let's go, guys. Swim. Let's go now. Let's go. 3-7, pull back out.
Back to throw. Throws to his left. He's brought down around the 31-yard line. Davis picks up about 5 yards with the catch. That'll bring up 2nd down. Shaw comes to the line, 3 wide formation. Drops back. The pass is away. He's dropped about the 43-yard line.
Andre Johnson is just a guy with freakish sort of skills, an unusual combination of speed and athleticism and quickness and toughness. And when he gets around the football, he is a threat to go all the way on any play.
Passes to his left. Tackled at the 46-yard line. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Here we go. There you go, G. Stay inside right here.
Daniels is the motion man.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Interception. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Hey, we gotta watch the ball.
Drops back to pass. He's running out of time. Batted away. Smith was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They line up at the 21. No good. That's a tough miss. You rely on your kicker to come through for you when he's called upon. The guy starts missing a few. Not only does it hurt his confidence, but it also hurts the coaches. You got to wonder if they might just start going for it if this guy continues to miss like that. So the score will remain the Giants 10, the Texans 13. They'll give it off here. Brought down behind the line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 13-10. He kicks it off. Hickson fields it at the 3. Brought down at the 28-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Jacobs takes the give. And he just got hammered. 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Manning lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. New York sends a man in motion. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They'll come out in the eye. Short pass to his left. It's incomplete. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
Eagles kicks it away, and this one is short. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 47. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Drops back on first down. Gets rid of the ball. He's brought down at the 30. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
From the 30-yard line. Houston is going with the offset eye backfield. Play fake. It's completed. He's tackled at the 15. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They go with the run. And they get him at the 14. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Schaub is under center. They'll come up in an eye this time. Schaub gives it up the middle. And he made a great open field tackle. Green gains around 6 yards on the run. Just 7 yards from a touchdown now. They'll come out in the eye. They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down right around the 4-yard line. It wasn't a big gain, but it got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
Fakes to the back. Oh, and he dropped it. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, regular. No, you're good. You're good. Let's stop it right now.
Nice play fake. End zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. It's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. Dropped at the 30. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll take over at the 30. New York sets up in the eye. Man in motion. Manning back to throw. Short throw to the left. Right through his hands. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
He fakes it. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Don't get scared.
Holding offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
Drops back to pass. Guns it out. Drops the sure pick. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Looking to throw. And the bomb is away. Pass incomplete. The receiver can't catch up to the long throw, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, he has to put a little more elevation on that one. It came out sort of as a line drive and really never gave his receiver a chance to go get that one.
Gets it away cleanly. And they make the fair catch. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Green lines up as the lone back. 3 receivers split out wide.
Blue 45. Let's get Blue 45. Solid, close left. There we go.
They'll throw on first down. He throws left. He's there for the catch. Tackled right around the 44-yard line. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Watch the hard count. It's on 3.
Shaw will look to pass. And it's caught wide open. Bruner gains 4 yards on that reception. They line up at the 49. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go.
Steps up in the pocket. Interception. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety's known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Jacobs alone in the backfield.
Tango at the top. Tango at the top. 48. Queen. 48. Watch the run now. Watch the run.
On the run, he throws it. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Come on. Green 88. Here we go. Somebody make a play. Loco White.
They hand it off. Brought down at the 42. That's a nice 6-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Manning drops to throw. Looking for a receiver. And he catches another. That play is good for 8 yards and a 1st down.
Very nice start to the drive, 3 first downs, and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
Let's get off the field now. 48. Tennessee.
Feeds it to the back. He's tackled around the 29-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Jacobs has the deep back as they line up in the eye. He needs to get rid of it. And he has been his go-to guy on the drive. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Here's the halfback. He doesn't get back to the line. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
What you doing?
Hands it to the back. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Not much there, and that makes it 3rd down.
We stop the run first.
They come out with 4 wideouts.
Let's go. Green 88. Green 88. Here we go.
Manning back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And he catches it. Knocked out at the 8. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
And it's good. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. Booming kick. He'll return it from the 1. Drilled at the 27. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
48.
Green gets the call. He's brought down at the 30, so they get around 3 on the draw. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 30. Houston sets up in the eye. Again, he'll get the call. Brought down right around the 30-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That'll bring up third down. Houston lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Dumps it out right. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 44-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Give to the tailback. Hit and dropped behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Green gets it on the inside. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. Houston lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Now he's scrambling. Is there for the catch. Tackled at the 48-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. McQuarters is back deep to return the punt. Gets it away cleanly. Into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Manning lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Luke 45. 44 press. 44 press.
He drops back. Throws it. Completed. Brought down around the 35-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He's pushed out at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 8. From their own 43-yard line. Jacobs is the single setback. Looking to throw. He throws right. Makes the grab. And he's knocked out at about the 47-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Fakes the run. There for the reception. What an open field tackle. This quarterback definitely has some confidence in his arm.
And this guy's just proof positive that you don't have to have one of those rocket arms to play in the National Football League. As long as you have good accuracy and good timing, you could make winning plays.
They hand it off. And they get him around the 36-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 36. 3 wide receivers set.
Come on, baby. 48. Left, 48. Zebra, zebra. Hey, don't get that ball out.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Come on. Luke 45. Luke 45. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Setting up play action. Drops the easy pick. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 11. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Shaw will look to throw. Throws to his right. Right through his hands. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
They give it to the tailback, and he will lose yardage on the play. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Luke 45! Luke 45! No, you're good, you're good.
Shaw drops back, passes to his left. He's dropped right around the 18-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
McQuarters fields it at the 41. Brought down at about the 45-yard line. The offense had a little success on their previous drive, but they had to punt it away. Jacobs, the lone back.
Hey, don't lose your bite. Don't give him a yard. Play smart, man.
Jacobs gets the carry right side. He makes a move, and he's brought down. Jacobs comes away with 5 yards on the carry. From the 41-yard line.
Stay right.
They come out with a big set.
Get him blocked.
48.
Let's go.
48.
Close, open right.
He drops back to pass. Makes the reception. Tackled at the 28-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Left, 21.
Let's go. Over top.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. The ball carrier gives them 6 yards on the ground. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
Regular.
Give to the tailback. And they get him around the 18-yard line. Jacobs gets about 4 yards on the play. So, at the end of 3, score is 20-13. They line up at the 18. New York lines up in the offset I this time.
48. Jam free.
Setting up play action with the hard throw out to his right. Intercepted. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Shaw is under center. I formation behind him.
Left. Luke 45. Luke 45.
Oh, make a play.
Give to the tailback. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Fullback on the inside give. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. Not much there, and that makes it third down. 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 28. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Lane 88. Come on, y'all. Lane 88. Let's get off. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Go.
Back to throw. Throws it out. It's incomplete. Davis was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. It's 4th down. The Texans lining up to punt. McQuarters back to return it. He gets it away. Makes the fair catch. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. The offense will take over at the 30. They line up in the I formation. Drops back on 1st down. Looks down the field. They picked it off. He's dropped at the 30. He steps up and makes the big turnover.
Tremendous play by the defense there, but let's face it, that is a turnover that this quarterback is going to have to live with for several weeks to come.
Green takes it up the middle. Green fumbles, and the QB picks it up. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
They motion to the right. Little handoff. And they get him around the 22-yard line. Green picks up about 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 3 now. Ball on the 22. Shaw comes to the line under center. 2 tight ends this time. Setting up play action. The pass falls incomplete. The quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
He's got it. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Kicks this one deep. Big hit there to bring him down. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Jacobs has the deep back as they line up in the I.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Now, Philly! Fargo! Right!
Brought down at the 33. 2-yard pickup.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Let's go! Scatter! Hey, let's go, baby!
Manning will look to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. They might need to have the doctor take a look at him after that one.
Well, it looks like he's okay, but I don't know how. He cannot keep taking shots like that. And I'll tell you another thing. This guy's a tough guy, but I don't care who you are. As a quarterback, you take hits like that, you start looking at the pass rush.
Manning set to go to the air. He throws on the run. He's brought down at the 33. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game. Well, he's certainly done his part, but the rest of the team's going to have to step things up a notch or two. Thiegels awaits the snap. Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. The offense will take over at the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
There you go, G.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Brings it in. Tackled right around the 36-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
Kicks it away, and he must have missed that one. It'll go out at the 41-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Shockey in motion. They'll throw on 1st down. He throws a bullet across the middle. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Come on. Yeah. Take a
Play fake. Manning is going to be sacked for a loss. They had a tough time picking up the linebacker on the blitz.
We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league, those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific on who's going to try and block these great pass rushers.
Nice pass and catch on that play that gets them a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Back to throw. Gets the throw away. Defender tips it away. Toomer was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back to pass. Throws left. He makes another reception on the drive.
The play results in a turnover on downs.
They'll go to work at the 33. Shaw lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time. He looks to throw on 1st down. Strong throw. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Shaw sends a man in motion. He lost yardage on the play, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He drops back. Throws on the run. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the give. Dropped behind the line. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
He punts it. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Good game. 44 screw. Blue 45. Lock him down. Blue 45. Loosen. Now.
Little handoff. They tackle him for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Left call.
Back to throw. He throws it. Pass completed. Brought down around the 41-yard line. I don't know how he does it. That's his 100th yard of the game.
You know, the tight end position has gradually changed over the years. It used to be big, blocking, physical kind of guys that occasionally caught a pass, but now we're seeing true receivers at that tight end position.
And it's caught. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Play fake. He's under a heavy rush. They get to him. He hasn't had much of a problem finding the quarterback in this one.
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are on. I don't know if it's biorhythms or whatever it may be, but there are some days when you can see a guy is just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day.
Throws while on the run. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
He drops back to pass. Throws it short. Makes the catch. He's tackled around the 50-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Manning drops back. Short pass to his left. Bennett catches it. Interception. And that was a touchdown-saving tackle. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
You might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
They line up at the 31. And they'll line this one up with two tight ends. Schaub sends a guy in motion to the right. Defense is getting pressure. Brunert was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Second down, 10 yards to go. Houston lines up in the offset eye this time.
Let's get off.
Play action. Passes it out. Can't hang on. Almost a catch, but he had it pop right out of there.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
Fakes the run. With the catch. Tackled at the 17. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Here's the give. He's hammered in the backfield. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
They're going to pitch it. He didn't get back to the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 17. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. The snap, set down, the kick is up. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Excellent kick here. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Drops back. On the run, he throws it. Deflected and broken up. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging around and not letting them get into their routes.
Clean 88. Clean 88. Come on, D. Ringo.
Drops back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. Maybe a yard on that completion. That'll bring up third down. It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 26. He's looking to throw. Throws out to the right. Just clanks right off his hand. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He gets it away. And they make the fair catch. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score.
Watch the ball.
Out of the I formation. Gives to the back. He fights forward to about the 36. They got little there, and that will bring up second down. The Texans line up with 2 tight ends.
Scatter. Watch the reverse. Same thing. Let's go. Wait, what? Let's get off this field, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Stay inside right here. Come on. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Screen, dog. Screen.
It's the tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Bang right. Fight it. Let's keep him down here. Base. Come on now. Cloud left, over right. Let's hunt then. I got you.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
Up there. Let's do this, boy. It's a big dog night, man.
It's 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Turn over, team. Let's go. Luke 45. Other side. Luke 45. Back up. Roger.
Setting up play action. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. Dockery gets in there and brings the quarterback down. He punts it. McQuarters fields it at the 34. And they get him at the 40.
Yeah, they need to score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. And this game, it's certainly not over, but the fat lady's warming up a little over on the sideline. But I've seen it happen before.
Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Brings this one in. Great open field tackle. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
They'll throw on first down. Dumps it out left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Jacobs lines up as the single back.
Blue 45. Regular 45. Come on.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. Comes down with it. And he's knocked out at the 42. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Knocked out at the 25. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
48.
Looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Just can't find the range on that one. He really just rifled that last pass.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
Back to throw. Dumps it out right. And he can't hang on to it. Toomer wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. That brings up another third down attempt. The Giants line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out. Shockey takes off in motion.
That ball.
Fence is in the dime. Back to pass. Fires it out. He's brought down around the 14-yard line. That's a great fourth down conversion.
Yeah, but you don't want to make a living on fourth down. You'd like to execute a little bit better on the first 3 downs. Let's see what they can do here.
He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, and it's completed. He's dropped around the 8-yard line. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of football league. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Back to pass. Looks for a man open. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. They're now going to have to go for the onside kick, and you just have to wonder what's going on inside the mind of their kicker. The onside attempt. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Tough break as they can't come up with a recovery.
Well, that just might have sealed their fate there. The other team's probably going to just now try to use up as much time as they can, slowly milk the clock, and secure this victory.
And they get him at the 40. Green gets about a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. They go with the run. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Green picks up 2 yards with the carry. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Houston sends a man in motion.
Jam free.
Walker gets the ball. Brought down at the 38. And there's the whistle. Our final score is the Texans 26, the Giants 20.